morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, ooh, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, ooh, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood.
Rise and shine. This is the Morning Woo. Happy Devil's Sunday. Coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios inside the bunker, an undisclosed location in beautiful New Jersey. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network. As a nor'easter is allegedly hitting the Northeast, specifically New Jersey, today. I woke up, I looked outside, got up from the bunker, looked outside, and I see absolutely nothing. But that doesn't mean it's not coming. JCP&L put out that there are power outages already, but there's usually the power outages when it's sunny skies and clear. Anyway, I see people filing in to the YouTube Live, talking a little bit of Devils hockey, a little bit of shenanigans on this beautiful Sunday, October 12th, 2025. Last night, the New Jersey Devils went to Tampa, playing the Tampa Bay Lightning at the renamed arena called Benchmark International Arena. It's all about the money, isn't it? But the New Jersey Devils went to battle. They responded after that bad loss against the Carolina Hurricanes a couple days ago. And they came out victorious with the 5-3 victory, getting 2 solid points. First win of the season. The Tampa Bay, they lose. They get nothing. Good day, sir. As the Devils head off to Columbus for a Columbus Day showdown with the Columbus BJs, also known as the Blue Jackets. Johnny Dank says, Sam, I like a football call. Next win. Donations coming. I almost did a football call last night with that Jesper Bratt goal. But I guess Scotty either didn't see my text or waved it off. Supposed to be for Dougie Hamilton, but that was an amazing goal at Jesper Bratt last night, intercepting a pass from Kucherov while the Tampa Bay Lightning were on the power play. Jesper Bratt using his skills, using his speed, taking it down the ice, one-on-one with Vasilevsky, and he just put it in the net. Meadowlander with the compliment. Morning Woo is better than suffering through the Jets game this AM. Yes, the New York Jets suck are out in London right now. I believe they're playing the Denver Broncos, if I'm not mistaken. But they're out of the country, and they still suck. Ted saying that the Jets offense is anemic. Hey, if you want to see a real football team, there's 2 of them. If you're an AFC fan, Go to the Buffalo Bills. I know Andrew Bunin, who did the wonderful, wonderful live look-in at Benchmark International Arena yesterday on Game Day Live. He's a Buffalo Bills fan. Or the New York Football Giants. They're 2-4, but man, are they exciting. Cam Scattaboo and Jackson Dart, talk of the town. Just amazing. Johnny Danks loves the new Morning Woo. Thank you for the compliments, Johnny. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. But last night was special. And I know we're only 2 games into the season. But what made last night so special was that this Tampa Bay Lightning team built this team to match the intensity, the aggressiveness of the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, Florida Panthers. Who, by the way, the Devils will be playing this week at their home opener, October 16th. And we'll be there, live, Game Day Live, Devils After Dark, big stage, weather permitting, out on Edison Place, outside of American Whiskey at 51 Edison Place. We will be there. Getting back to my point, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they showed it during preseason, that they're not only going to use their brains, they're going to use their brawn to bully teams around, taking a page out of the Florida Panthers playbook, their Sunshine State rival. But what happened in the beginning of the game? The Devils stepped up. Immediately, the Devils stepped up. In previous years, it would take maybe 3 or 4 times before the Devils react of scrums. But immediately, Timo Meier was not having any of it. Immediately, Nico Hischier, the captain, was not having any of it. They're not taking anybody's BS anymore. And they stood their ground. I love this. This is hockey. You know how John Madden, you know that Gary Reason's stop he had on Bobby Humphries, those old videos on 4th down, and Gary Reason's just smacked down Bobby Humphries on the goal line for a goal line stand, and John Madden says, "This is football. This is football." But for the New Jersey Devils, this is Devils hockey. This is the identity of the franchise that this young core is now starting to live up to. Scott Stevens, Ken Danico, Bobby Holik. Remember those names? They were tough. They will grind it out. They will not allow the opposition to get in their heads, and that's exactly what happened last night. This team stood their ground, and they were tough. Right from the get-go. You stop it when it starts. The Tampa Bay Lightning kept at it. The Devils pushed back. This is Devils hockey. And I love this. Love this mentality. Now the Devils have learned to stick up for themselves, have learned to push back. That's where the speed, skill comes in. Because, boy, Don LaGreca said it in the middle of the MSG Network's broadcast. You don't want to play this fun and gun, outgun the Devils, this fast, open ice hockey with the New Jersey Devils, because they will burn you with speed. Speed kills in this game. There were a lot of pundits over the years when I would talk about the Devils need beef. They need beefalytics. They need this. They need that. Oh, that's not part of the game anymore. It sure is, because the Florida Panthers have rewritten the playbook that if things aren't going well, you try to bully your way and change the narrative of the game. But the New Jersey Devils are now pushing back, which allows their skilled players to do some damage. How about Gritsik? Danilov goes down with a fractured hand. He's out indefinitely. Palat moves to the first line. Gritsik goes from the fourth to the third. Him and Connor Brown have some kind of chemistry going on because it was tic-tac-toe, put the puck in the net, see you later, we're going to take this victory. What a game. It was just so much fun to watch. It was intense. This is a high-quality team. Tampa Bay Lightning is now 0-2 to start the season. This is a John Cooper coach team. But I love it. This is Devils hockey. This is what we've been waiting for. Now, it's rinse and repeat. I want to see more of this. If the team is going to have a little scrum because you got too close to the goaltender, bring it on. We call that the no fun zone. Well, the Devils are going to have a lot of fun at the opposition's crease this year. South Fork Sasquatch. I'm trying hardest not to get excited about Grits, but each game he seems more and more like he's the real deal. Temper expectations. Temper expectations. Let him flourish in the bottom six. Let him learn the North American game. So far, so good. He takes that puck. He protects that puck as he's skating into the zone. And he's doing it with speed and using his brain. He's not turning over the puck. I like Gritsik. Take it one game at a time. And I was very hard on him at first because look, me as a fan, I've been screwed by KHL people like you. These players come in, it's a crapshoot. Are they going to make it in the NHL or are they not? So far, so good. So far, so good. Luke Hughes getting some helpers, getting some assists. He's back, earning his pay. Jack Hughes had some good sequences during the game, especially on the power play. I mean, he had some good looks. Just needs to bury it. And we don't have to worry about Jack Hughes. You know, there's no reason to worry about Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is Jack Hughes. Once he starts getting warmed up, he's going to be a points machine. Timo Meier, well, I'm glad we don't have to wait till March to see him contributing. And this is a good thing. A very good thing. Yeah, I still haven't gotten off of Gusev. Put so much stock in him. But look, Gritsik, he's coming in with a different attitude. He's young. He's hungry. And I think he has a lot to prove. But let's see how he does. Now it's about consistency with this New Jersey Devils team. Consistency. If they play like they did last night for the next 80 games, 79 games, they'll be just fine. You have to be consistent. The team that showed up last night will go far in the playoffs. The team that showed up on opening night of the season against Carolina, they're not going to go too far. Which New Jersey Devils team is going to show up? But the Devils played with an edge. They played with an edge last night. A sense of urgency. A sense of, I wouldn't say desperation, but a sense of what happened on Thursday night is not this New Jersey Devils team. And I'm glad it took one game to figure it out, whereas in the past, you couldn't stop the bleeding, and it's like an 8-game winless streak. They figured it out, they made the adjustments, and they came out swinging against the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first period last night. Love it, love it, love it. And I hope this team shows up against the BJs, the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is a very rough start of a schedule to the NHL season that the Devils have, starting 3 games on the road. They're going to be playing the Columbus Blue Jackets on Columbus Day, which is tomorrow, in Columbus. And then, on the 16th, Thursday, they're playing the Florida Panthers. 7 o'clock matchup. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. They are 3-0 right now. With all the injuries that the Panthers have, they are 3-0-0. 6 solid points. They played Edmonton Oilers on the Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern start. So this week is a tough week. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they're going to be a tough team. They're not the same old Columbus Blue Jackets. The following week, if you want to get ahead, they've got Toronto, in Toronto, the Maple Leafs, on Tuesday, October 21st, and on the 22nd, they're back at home against the Minnesota Wild, which, again, they are tough teams. Before they play the Sharks on that Friday night at Prudential Center. And then they have back-to-back games with Colorado Avalanche and then the Sharks. So, if the Devils can make it out of October 500, they're going to be doing pretty well. Because these are some good, above average to elite teams that they're playing. Speed, skill, and now they have matured and they're playing Devils hockey. Good stuff. Very good stuff. And this is why it's a happy Devils Sunday right now. All right. Let's see. Steve Engel, and this is a concern. They're not going to play as hard against lesser opponents. It is what it is. Have to get used to it. Might not be as good tomorrow, but they'll show up Thursday night against Florida. You know, I have the same sentiment. That's why I think consistency is the key with this team. If they want to go far in the playoffs, they have to demonstrate and have that consistent effort night in and night out. That's how championship teams are born. It's with the consistency. They've got the skill. They've got the speed. Now that they've shown that they can fight back, do it every night. Which Devils team is going to show up? I hope the one last night when they played the BJs. Ted's going to be excited about opening night against the Panthers. He'll be there. Look, if the Panthers are undefeated and the Devils play Panthers on opening night, and the Devils can pull off a victory, that place is going to be rocking. The Prudential Center is just going to go nuts. And we'll have a great time at American Whiskey for Devils After Dark after the game. Alrighty, well, it's a pleasure doing this morning woo with you. What else was? So the morning woo will continue into this week. Every morning, got to get up earlier. Weekends, I get a little reprieve. I can do mid-morning woo. Just laying there in bed. I'm not getting up. Tomorrow, I'm getting up. Some of you have the day off. Some of you are going to be sitting home eating bonbons, doing absolutely nothing, which is what I think I want to do right now. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're going to get out of here. Thank you for all those tuning in. I've got a lot of compliments from a lot of folks about the work we do here on the Let's Go Devils podcast. And I speak on behalf of the crew. Thank you so much. This is a labor of love. We are New Jersey Devils fans. This is what we do. And that's the story. I'm sticking to that story. It's very nice to hear from people all over the world getting excited about New Jersey Devils hockey. There's other podcasts coming out that are out there. And I think the coverage is getting better. I think the interest is increasing over this team. And I think it's a good thing. I forgot to do this yesterday on the Morning Woo, but we got to do our ceremonial sip before we get out of here. A little tradition I'm trying to start. Get your highly caffeinated beverage out. Like I am. Actually, I'm just Gato and chilling right now. I got a little Gatorade. Couldn't find anything this morning. Bring the energy. It's a Happy Devils Sunday. Most of us are sitting at home watching football. I don't want to even talk about college football right now because I'm depressed. But I'm still energized about this New Jersey Devils team. It's going to be a great day. And thank you to all those watching. So I raise my drink high, taking the ceremonial sip. I hope you are too. Woo! This is the Morning Woo. Till next time, let's go Devils.
Morning woo, morning woo. Pretty, 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 pretty morning woo. Oh, morning, my morning woo. Oh, well, I love you and I need you.